Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here with a very quick video to show you a quilt kit that I came up with. I would love to be able to make more quilt kits, but they're complicated and time consuming. But I decided to do a kit for a strip quilt, and I think you guys will like it. And even if you don't want to buy the fabric from me, I'm going to send you to the sales page on my blog because I list all the sizes of the strips that I cut. You can just go get your own fabric, cut the sizes I did, slap them together, and you would end up with a quilt the full width of the fabric, so about 42 inches, by about 70 inches long. That's the finished size after taking into consideration all those lovely seam allowances. So here's what I did. I had some turquoise Loralie Designs fabric in 8 different prints, and I thought I would cut the strips out of those. So this is a turquoise quilt. I will show you the strips in a second. I don't have an actual photo that I took of the fabrics. Right now I'm using the manufacturer's images. So I'm going to go with that for this one. We'll see how that goes. Right now it's dark. I don't feel like taking pictures. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to deplete those bolts equally. Like, I didn't want to be cutting wide strips from one and narrow strips from another. So I came up with a size of 10 inches, and I said I will cut 10 inches off each print, and some of those would get cut into narrower strips. And I think that worked out really well. I like strip quilts. I mean, you can have them all the same size, and I'll probably do some kits for you guys with strips that are all the same size. But for this one, I cut different sizes. You have strips that go anywhere from 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, and then I jumped all the way up to 10 inches. Now you are going to slap these strips together, just the full width of the strip. You're just going to, start sewing them. There's 19 strips in all, and you'll be done. Quick and easy. You'll have a nice quilt top. This is what the kit looks like. You get all your strips. Some of the other sizes are, folded inside. And I looked at this print first. It's the doggies. They're big. So I went with just one strip of this print, 10 inches wide. It can be the focus of the quilt. If you, want to keep it this size, you can cut this if you don't want it that wide. But I just wanted to give you the option to, have a lot of actual dog showing and not just all little partials. So for this print, you get one 10-inch strip. And then the other prints, they vary. And like I said, I have that all in the description. What you get, how many strips you get of each print, and the size of the strips for each print. I'm going to just show you, some of the prints here. They're all turquoise, and they're all Loralie, so they all work together really well, like that. And then, of course, I already showed you the little dots, and then the doggies. I hope that you at least make yourself a strip quilt, even if you don't use these strips. Now, I'll have a link down below in the description box. Takes her a little bit to answer. First she has to wake up, and then she has to say, "Is that for me?" The link is in the description box down below. Tap on the title if you don't see it, the title of this video, and it should pop open. It should be the top link. I'll have it there for you. This is on my blog, not eBay. It is USA only, and it's PayPal only. So you gotta have PayPal, and you gotta be in the US of A. And you can buy one of my kits if you want. And I hope to be doing this again because, strips, that's not as time consuming as cutting a whole bunch of squares. But I do want to do another set of the 120 charms for you guys because I love cutting fabric, and I love seeing it go to new homes. And it's just, I don't know. Selling fabric is cool, but then selling something that makes it easy for you to just put together. Oh, and the other thing, in the description of on the sales page, you will see a link to a video, an old video of a quilt that I made for my mother that's gotten over 500,000 views. That's pretty good for me. I don't remember really what I did, but I know it was a quilt as you go by row. So if you'd like to do that with this, even though there are some narrower strips, pretty sure you could do it. At least go watch that video. It'll give you an idea. And I did hers reversible, and like it was spring colors on one side and then fall colors on the other side. And even though I did piecing for the rows on the top side of that quilt, the other side was just strips, I do believe. Anyway, you can just do it with strips, and you can, you know, put your batting and quilt as you go, and then just join them as a rag quilt. And all you have to do is snip the horizontal lines. It's not like you're snipping around all kinds of squares. You know what I mean? Jelly belly. I'm going to stop now. I think this is enough. Go check this out on my blog, darlenemichaud.com. But you'll have a direct link down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.